Okay, if you are planning to score 8 in IELTS speaking, then this video is for you. Remember, in IELTS speaking, you will be given a band score out of 9. Your 25% score will be given on fluency, 25% on vocabulary, 25% on grammatical accuracy, and 25% on pronunciation. Now remember, all through you will have to be fluent. Now what do you mean by fluent? Now, listen, some people by nature speak a little faster. Now, if some of you know me personally, if I even speak in Bengali, I normally speak a little faster. Again, some people by nature, they talk a little slower, but that is absolutely fine. So both of them are fluent. Now listen, if you're not taking unnecessary pauses between and among words or sentences, you are fluent. Remember, if you are planning to hit 8, you cannot fumble. Now, what is fumbling? You know, at times, like for example, if you look at me, I'm doing like this. I went there and I'm actually fumbling. So make sure each and every word you pronounce very clearly and you're not fumbling. In that case, you will be considered fluent. Okay. Second most important thing is your grammatical accuracy. Now, if you're not grammatically good, you are never going to score 7+. And to get 8 band score, you have to be grammatically accurate. Now, I would say the first thing you focus on is your fluency. Now, when you are focusing on your fluency, trust me, you cannot put much attention to grammar. First, become fluent. So you are trying to be fluent in English, speak in English for about 2, 3, 4 months. And once you become absolutely fluent, this is like you can speak in English, pick in the very common words, and you are fluent. You don't need to wait for words come on their way automatically. Then you are fluent, and then you start working on your grammatical accuracy. Remember, never start working on your grammatical accuracy before you turn fluent. First, you achieve fluency, of course with mistakes, and once you turn fluent, then you slowly start working on your grammatical accuracy. Okay, now, pronunciation is very important, but not accent. Many students ask me, do I need to speak with an accent? No, accent is not very important, but pronunciation is very, very important. So I would also reckon that you listen to plenty of good English regularly. Again, vocabulary. You know what happens? Before you even achieve fluency, some of us or some of you start working on vocabs. This is like you start memorizing vocabs, you start stocking vocabs, and you always try and use them when speaking. Now, trust me, if you're not fluent, you cannot really use those vocabularies the right way. I'm telling you from my experiences. I've been teaching IELTS in Bangladesh. It's been more than 10 years. Now, I'll tell you what, telling you from my experience, many students, they intend to use standard advanced vocabulary, but to use their vocabulary sometimes they cannot use them the right way in sentences. Now listen to me very properly. If I have been speaking to you for quite some time, and I am 100% sure I haven't used a single word that you haven't understood. So always I speak picking very simple words, and this is how even I scored full 9 out of 9 in IELTS speaking. So I'll tell you what, don't have to worry much about vocabulary, right? Once you become fluent and you speak fluently, words automatically come on their way. So put more focus to your fluency and then to your grammatical accuracy, and the rest of the focus you need to put on pronunciation. Don't worry much about vocabs. Try and use them, very simple words available in the air, right? And you are going to hit 8 band score, right? But another thing, nowadays most of the exams are being taken through video calls, so make sure you are loud enough, but you got to be decently loud, right? So you are loud, because sometimes the recording has to be turning out good, because sometimes they give you a BAM score based onto the recording. So in case the recording turns out poor, you might end up having a very poor BAM score. So make sure you are loud enough. So you are fluent, you got to be grammatically accurate, and focus a little bit on your pronunciation. Trust me, vocabulary wouldn't create much problem for you. You're definitely going to hit a BAM score. So guys, watch this video again and again, and literally the way I've been speaking, this is how you should be speaking in your main test. Trust me, you're going to hit a BAM score in speaking. Thank you very much.